want to welcome you to the local blueprint.
Super happy to have you here. You are somebody that I have been watching from your beginning, and I am so excited to see what you got next. So, I brought you on here to share your story to show why I feel that everybody needs to know about Amanda and Diamond Custom. So, tell everyone who you are and what you do.
Hi, my name is Amanda Bowers. I'm the owner of Diamond Custom LLC. We first started back in 2020 during COVID due to me having my son and me not liking a lot of the baby clothes that was out. So I started customizing his baby clothes, and then I moved into pacifier clips because he was losing them all the time. And then once he got of age of not wanting to wear what mommy makes because he wanted to wear what the other kids was wearing, I started doing personalized shirts and things like that for just family functions and vacations. And one day I got a phone call from someone asking me, can I do some family reunion shirts for them? And it just took off from there. And I've been growing ever since, from clothing and apparel to cups, tumblers, banners, business marketing items, and a lot more. And the journey has been wonderful. It's been very magnificent.
Great. I love that. So let's go into what would you describe your current style of aesthetics of the products that you make?
I try to bring the client or the customer's vision to life. So if you come to me with a product that you would like or that you've seen that you want to remake it, I don't mind remaking anything, but I do not copy anybody. So I put my own twist on everything. And so far, it has been working out where even with my own twist, the client is loving it even more because it's something that someone else won't have. It's a one of a kind item. So I try to bring everyone's vision to life.
With your shop. Where did the idea come from? Did this start in the beginning of my next phase is going to be I'm going to have my own shop, or did something spark this interest for you?
Well, it started in my pantry in my house. And it slowly took that over to the point where I was in a spare bedroom in the house. And after about 2 years of being in that spare bedroom, it grew into the living room of the house. And from there, I took over the pantry, the living room, the spare bedroom, and I had to take my dining room table and make that a workstation. So I no longer had a dining room. And after working 14 years at my previous job, I got let go. And I was like, you know what? It's time for me to focus on my business and doing what I love. So I was like, I got to get organized. I need space where I can concentrate and put all my thoughts and ideas in one area without over thinking it and always seeing it inside of the house. So I was like, I need a building, I need an office spot. So I started searching at the beginning of the year for a storefront. So I was like, why rent and pay $1,500 to $2,000 a month and still have to pay utilities and stuff at that location when I can just buy a shed and convert it and go through that process with my family, with the help of my brothers and my sister-in-law and my husband. We bought this completely gutted. It was nothing in here but the installation and the electrical. And we put the walls up ourselves. We laid the floors. We put the ceiling. We got the walls done. And I mean, it's still a work in progress. It's still things that I would like to finish and do and change. But this is just right now, it's my temporary until God shows me what else is there to come for my business. So I wanted in the beginning just a mobile shop where I can go to events and do shirts on the spot. God saw different.
Right.
But the journey from a pantry, a little itty bitty closet of a pantry, to taking over my house, to finally saying, you know what, God, I'm gonna step out on faith and do what you keep calling me to do and get in a building. It's been wonderful, and I can only imagine what else is to come and what else He has in store for me.
Amen to that. God has definitely been rolling in your life. And earlier you stated you had to make a pivot because of being laid off. And I'm sure you have to do a lot of pivots because life is life for everybody.
Amen.
So for you, what has been the biggest challenge so far and how did you overcome that?
Right now is keeping a steady income because yes, to the outside world, girl, I get it all the time. You making that big money, you doing that in the third, but they're not understanding. I still have bills. I still have personal bills. I still make payments on all the machine. Well, not all of them, but some of my machines I still have payments on, or the maintenance of the machine. So owning a business is not for the weak at all. You really have to stay grounded, focused, and prayed up because you can get discouraged very easily and feel like maybe I am doing something wrong, or maybe I should just go back into the working field. And trust, I feel that way a lot, especially when it's time to start paying the bills. It's like, yeah, I had a good month, but that good month might not equal out to how much I needed to pay out. Or soon as I think I'm gonna have a little cushion, something breaks down. So it's just been a work in progress, and I just try to stay prayed up and keep pushing because if I let everything tear me down, there will be no diamond custom. So I just take it on the chin, figure out ways to wake up the extra money or promotions to get the extra clientels and order in. And I'm always marketing and pushing myself, visiting different companies and trying to get my foot in doors where I never thought I could.
I'm just going to ask you a couple of random questions, just a few. It is your favorites. All right. So, what's your favorite local spot to grab food in Halifax County?
Oh, Lord. Oh, in Halifax.
I hit you with a.
I'm not going to eat that lie, y'all. I hate fast food. I eat that a lot. But I don't have a favorite spot in South Boston. But if I had to pick one thing to go eat, it would be my burrito tacos from Mexican Barrera.
Yeah, I know what
Mi
you want.
Carrera's sister. Y'all know that's Spanish word that I can say. But and Mi Carrera's number two. And if I had to pick like a local owned shop that's not like a franchise, it would definitely be Dairydale. I love me a good juicy burger from Dairydale and some nice ice cream. So those would be my favorite spots. Yeah.
All right, next thing, coffee or tea?
Neither. Water. Ginger ale and root beer.
Yes, very demure. Best piece of advice you've ever gotten so far.
Get your books in order. If you got to get one of these outside tax programs like QuickBooks or something like that, invest in it. Go ahead. So when you scan your receipt, it'll go ahead and load into a system because you don't want to have to be rushing around doing it looking like your head's cut off.
All right, baby, we are almost done. So since brought up that beautiful potential opportunity for you, I'm gonna segue into the talk your ish portion. And this is gonna be a moment of you talk about what you make, what you do, how to contact you. Just let them know who Diamond Custom is in this moment.
Okay, well, y'all can contact me at diamondcustom2020@gmail.com. Y'all can follow me on all social medias under Diamond Custom on Facebook and Instagram, TikTok. I also got a YouTube page under Diamond Custom. You can call me at 434-446-5961. If you don't get through on that, please shoot me a text. I also have a website, diamondcustoms.shop, not .com. diamondcustoms.shop. I honestly try to dib and dab in everything possible. I do local printing of banners, backdrops, stickers, decals for cars, business cards, thank you cards, birthday cards, marketing banners, signs. But I go into my apparel where I do sweatshirts, t-shirts, jackets, denim jackets, Leatherman jackets, vests, hats, tracksuits, sweatsuits, whatever you can think of, you bring it to me, I find it, and we gonna put something on it. I donated some breast cancer awareness shirts to the Breast Cancer Awareness Association. I've also helped with the local band. I did the clap fans for their first Boots on the Ground performance, and that was a great fundraiser. The community really showed out for our Halifax County Blue Comet Marching Band. I am an alumni of that band, so it gave me pride and joy to see all the fans in the stands in every game since we have had fans in the stands. So that was a wonderful opportunity for me. I do the clap fans, which has really got my business on and popping this year, working with the wonderful, beautiful Tay Cheesy. I've also started collabing with a young lady named Darlene Newsom, who did this wonderful, beautiful embroidered shirt. We are collabing together, and she will be providing my embroidered goods. So if you want anything embroidered, let me know. She does. Right now, like I said, I'm SWAM EVA certified. I'm trying to get my SWAM certification through, and hopefully I'll be getting some of these big contracts with the state and things like that. That's my next step. My next step and my goal for 2026 is to get out there in the quote unquote industrial world. Thank you for having me on this first episode. I'm excited about that. I didn't know I was your first. And I appreciate everything that you're doing because, hey, this is big in the community. We don't have nobody out here trying to put the community on like that. And I appreciate it. And I'm proud of you because, girl, this takes a lot. This takes a whole lot. And I can't wait to see how you grow and the things you put on. And I be watching your skits and stuff. I enjoy it. You is very entertaining. So I hope you go hit big and go viral on these social medias because I love it. I watch it every time you post something. I be on that girl, she funny. I be sending to the group chat. Don't watch this. She is such a fool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You. Well, I want to thank you so much for sharing today, for being my first guest, and with you just being here and being in your space, seeing where you are currently and listening to where you're going. I'm excited to watch this journey. What you spoke on during this interview has helped me with some decisions I currently have on my mind. And I thank you. Amanda, you are doing something great. You are doing something that God is leading you in, and I can only imagine what's to come. Once again, thank you for being a part of the local blueprint. Once again, this is the beautiful Amanda, the owner of Diamond Customs. Please make sure you watch out to see what's in store for her next. Ooh, oh, we did it, girl!